So I wanted to talk to you guys today about Pokemon Go. I wanted to record footage of it, but it came aware to me that I have to walk everywhere because I don't drive a car. So walking around holding a phone in one hand and a camera in the other hand, trying to capture Pokemon just wouldn't logistically work. So unfortunately I can't actually show any footage of the game or record it, but I just wanted to talk about the idea of the app and why it's so important to me and why I'm so excited about it. If you don't know what Pokemon Go is, it's, for all intents and purposes, it's an exercise app. It forces you to go and walk places and go to certain places to check in and such things, with the whole world around the app being about Pokemon. You go and collect Pokemon, capture them, and you can evolve them and level them up and all sorts of things, and you can even go and battle in gyms. And the whole process is based around what I believe is Google Maps and points of interest. And then like you go to a certain area where there's like your main town, and you'll see like churches and pubs, and they will all be Pokestops where you can go there and you're given items for visiting, like Pokeballs and revives, potions, etc, etc. And the battle system works where it's just you versus a Pokemon. You just tap the screen. As far as I can see anyway, that's all I've done so far, is you just tap the screen and you got to drain the health of the other Pokemon before yours gets actually taken away. Now if you beat a Pokemon that's in a gym, then they are removed from that gym, and you have the option of placing one of your Pokemon in that gym for other people to fight. So, you know, there's a real whole big idea about going out and being like, you know, like a Pokemon master, capturing Pokemons, but you do get out there and exercise. And I'm going to be tweeting about Pokemon Go. I'm going to be showing my Pokemons. I'm going to be showing my Pokemon once I capture them. I'm going to be tweeting about it. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. If you don't, it's at EasyNowYT. It'll be linked in the video description. Trust me, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a laugh over Pokemon Go, and you can share your Pokemon with me, and I will share mine with you, and we can just talk about an awesome app. But why this app is so important to me is the exercising factor. So at the start of this month, well, the start of last month I should say, I started tweeting out about how much I want to get back into exercising, because years and years of being a gamer and not living in the best of areas where there's anywhere you can go socially. On top of that, working on YouTube 10 hours a day in this room, in this chair, you know, I barely got any exercises. I would be surprised if I walked more than 1 hour a week for the past 2 or 3 years. And I always thought that I was invincible when I was younger. I always thought I'll never get sick, I'll never have to worry or suffer in any circumstances. And that's the mentality that a lot of people have, and you probably have it right now if you're a younger viewer. All I can say is exercise, stay active, stay fit, play games, get involved, go and do stuff, because once you get older and you start to develop health problems, it's very hard to get past them. And I am suffering at the moment, and have for the past year or so, with really bad health problems. Actually, once I started tweeting about exercising, I done 1 day of exercise where I said I'm going to do 20 minutes a day for a couple of weeks until I get, you know, into the routine, and then I'm going to go for hours and hours and hours and keep building on that. And that was my plan by the end of the month. But the day after I first exercised, when I first made those tweets, I was struck down really badly with some bad health problems, and I only recovered about a week ago. And for this entire week I've been like, oh, I'll start exercising tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I've got to make a video, I've got to do this, and I kept making excuses. But then this app Pokemon Go came out, and it just changed my perspective. Now I want to go out, because walking around my area and getting attacked by random Pokemon and trying to capture them and going to visit areas and seeing what around me is a Pokestop is like really like encouraging, like really inspiring for me to go out. On top of that, the music in the app is actually quite exercise worthy. It's got a very fast, high tempoed beat. It's like in the background, and then Pokemon music on top of that, and it keeps you going, it keeps you like wanting to walk around. So I went from a month ago tweeting about getting 20 minutes in a day. Today, the first time I had this app, I went out to my local shopping centre, which is about a mile and a half away, and I walked there. Usually I'd get the bus there because, you know, it's just more convenient, but I thought, yeah, I'll walk there. But then as I was walking there was all these Pokestops going off on different roads, so I would be taking longer cuts, not a shortcut, a long cut. And I ended up walking today 4.7 miles, let's just say 5 miles for argument's sake, because there was a lot of that weaving in and out different roads. And I was walking for 3 hours, which is just insane. I was exhausted when I was finished, which tells me a lot, which tells me that I need to exercise. And I'm really pumped now. Tomorrow I'm going to go the other direction instead of going where I went to the local supermarket place. I'm going to go the other way and see what's down there. So I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on this app. If you're into exercising and Pokemon, this is the perfect app for you. There are microtransactions in the game to help you increase storage of Pokemon and items, but none of the microtransactions are necessary for you to use this app for what it was intended for. Now, I spent £30 on it, but that to me is justified because that £30 would just go on junk food and like ordering fast food for dinner instead of having a normal dinner. So if I take that money out and put it into this app, I'm actually paying to get healthier, so that is okay by me. But you don't have to spend any money on this app to enjoy it and play it and use it the way it was intended. So I'm excited about it anyway, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. If you have Pokemon Go or you've seen it or you want it, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to interact with me about Pokemon Go, show me your Pokemon, show me your gym battles, show me how powerful your Pokemon are. Follow me on Twitter at EasyNowYT. I will be tweeting about it on a daily basis while I'm out walking, doing my stuff and showing what Pokemon I catch. I love you guys. Thank you for your continued support. This is just a second video for today. I made a video earlier on for Destiny about Year 2 Moments of Triumph. So check that out if you haven't. It will be linked in the video description or just be on my YouTube channel. And at the end of this video, in about 30 seconds, once I say, I have been Easy Now and you guys have been awesome. And what would be awesome is if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and of course that like button. You help me out so much with your support. I love you all. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.